Happy Sunday, everybody. A beautiful day. As you see, a little more dressed than I usually am. A little chilly where I'm at. About 39 degrees. Today is a special day. Today is somewhere new that I've never been, that I've been wanting to go. And I told myself, fall is the time I will go. Well, fall is upon us. So, I don't know if you can see behind me, in a little parking lot. There's some mountains back there. In the clouds. Where I'm going is in the clouds. Probably I'm gonna gain about 1,000 foot in elevation today. So trail's going, and so am I. So we're at about 7,000 foot elevation in a beautiful alpine wilderness. Clouds right above us that it shouldn't be long till we're in them, which is just fine with me. But it is absolutely gorgeous up here. Kind of glad those clouds are there right now, because it's hiding something. It's hiding something really awesome. So, and this trail continues. This is a beautiful rock path. It's kind of a steep lead up to it, but now it's kind of nice. It's just this beautiful alpine forest. And then if you look through the trees, there's still a lot of cloud, but what is that? Ooh, it's a little bit of snow. That's how I knew this weekend was the right weekend to come up here. We've got snow during the week. So you'll have to forgive the stuffy nose. It's kind of residual from the cold I've been battling for a couple of weeks. But it's pretty much just my nose now. So this is a wilderness area. Look at that. Look at that. That I had to fill out a permit for to hike in. Isn't that beautiful? I'll tell you what. When I was coming up the road to the trailhead, I saw a full view of what was up there. And I'll be honest, it I don't need to take my breath away. It kind of brought a tear to my eye. It was just so awesome, so beautiful. So, but I'm not saying what it is. You're gonna have to find out as we get there. This is just a beautiful, I mean, I can't, I'm sure the video doesn't do it justice. It's just so beautiful. It's alpine forest. Every now and then I keep coming around a turn and getting the view. Beautiful snow up on the mountain. I mean, I'm on the mountain, but on the summit of the mountain. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. I feel like I'm in like the Swiss Alps or something. But this is the Alps, to be fair, just not the Swiss ones. This is the Trinity Alps. The Shasta Trinity Alps. It's pretty cool. You can see the trail going up. It's getting all misty in here, the clouds blowing in, so it's pretty cool looking. Here I am, 48 years old, with my head in the clouds, still. So all those people that when I was younger, that asked me when I was gonna get my head out of the clouds, my answer to you is, I hope never. What a sad, boring existence that would be. Look at those clouds blowing through. That is awesome. There's a trail going up. And a trail down. I don't know if you can actually see how steep this is, but that's what most of it's been like for the last 3/4 mile. It's kicking my butt. I have to imagine this is what a lot of the Appalachian Trail looks like. All the videos I've seen and people talking about it, it's just rocks and roots. Kind of like this. We're getting there. We're getting there. And every now and then you get every 100 yards of crazy up, like you get a flat stop, not a turn, which usually gives you a really stunning view. But we're almost to the tree line where they don't grow anymore. So I can't wait to see what that looks like. That's the whole purpose of this hike. Literally in the clouds. Again. this first leg, horse camp. So I was just at the Alpine Lodge. What is that? Little, where are you? That little building down there. And now I'm walking towards the trail. Like I said, I'm about out of the tree line. Still a little bit of cloud. But that should clear up pretty quick. All right. Keep going. Well, the clouds have given us a little clearance. I don't really think it's the clouds. I think it's the mountain. I think she's shy. She doesn't get a lot of visitors. Not nearly as many as Lassen. Lassen's a national park. This is wilderness. But it's clear. So I want to introduce you to the lovely Mount Shasta. Yeah. So this is the Summit Approach Trail. You can't access the summit yet. Not quite enough snow. You gotta go up. If you see those, see those lines, they come down. That's Avalanche Gulch. And you go up. There's Thumb Rock, and there's the Heart. You go up between them to get on this ridge, and then you follow that ridge, and you follow that over, and that's not even the summit. But your summit, you can't see from here. So once you get over that, it drops down to a valley, and then you can get up to the summit. So if you're wondering about the astronomical size of that, it's about 6,000 feet higher than we're standing right now. So it's huge. But I'm going to continue on this rock path here for a little bit. I got to put you away though, because I gotta look down. It's not like flat with each other, and I don't want to sprain an ankle or nothing. So let's see you in a bit. Look at that. It is so gorgeous. Like, getting closer. I think I'm getting closer to is the actual trailheads for summiting it, which they're not really trails. They're kind of cross-country routes combined. But it's kind of weird. I've been hiking up this trail. It's like the trail points directly at the summit. Look at the clouds. And it totally dawned on me that, like, I'm I'm on the side of this huge mountain, and I'm up there in elevation. I'm probably 8,500 feet now. So, you know, there's a whole nother view behind me that you forget is there. Well, most of it's in clouds. Look at that. You forget that's there because the trail points, you know, up. And it's absolutely beautiful behind me. I don't know how well the picture can, you know, the camera catches the picture, but I mean, I'm looking at it, it is gorgeous. This is why Mike likes to hike. Mike likes to hike up. Because it seems the harder the hike, the more beautiful it is. But I'm gonna keep going. This path is, it's rough. And it gets a little steep, as you can see, but it's just hard going. You gotta walk on the rocks because the ecosystem here is like totally fragile. Flowers are all out of bloom, but you can see some over there that I can't walk to because it's just fragile. There's plants here that only grow in 20 places in the entire world. You know, they've got to be on a volcano above a certain elevation. So, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna take you with me, but I'm gonna put you away for now. This is it's crazy. This is a lot of up. Kinda got a little flatter portion. Trail for a minute. Allowed me to catch my breath, which, you know. So here the trail goes now. Kind of a rock scramble over this. There you can see part of the main mountain hiding up there. Once I get over this thing, it's going to be a great view. I don't even know if you can make out the trail. I can see it, but I don't know if you can or not. Pretty sure there's a lake up here somewhere. One last alpine lake that I think it's kind of a last camping point before actually doing the summit, which obviously we're not doing. But I think that's the cutoff without needing a summit pass too. So yeah, it's just now it's a little switchback. Okay, you can see it going up over. All right. Well, the trail goes this way. And we came from that way. So on we go. Up, up, up. Look at that. A little mountain spring. You know, for a minute there, I felt it's kind of weird. I felt like I was in the heart and soul of what Bob Ross put into his paintings. And it's kind of crazy. Like this is literally like walking through one of his paintings. And I truly understood what his paintings really mean and why he says there's no mistakes. Because in nature there aren't. Everything is perfect. Created exactly the way it was intended to be. And including us. When we find ourselves and get out in it and forget about the rest of the world that exists. Alright, so we've been climbing for quite a while. A couple breaks. I was climbing with a couple people for a little while, and it was taking our time. They headed back down the mountain now. I still got a little bit to go, but look at that. Look at that. That is just crazy beautiful. I know. There, a rock slide. So way down there, a little clearing. That's where I parked. It's pretty far away. So, but it's starting to look more and more like a volcano. Look at the rock formations. Absolutely beautiful. But this is not. This is just up. This is what this is like. So, like that's looking straight ahead. Up. That's like way up there, man. Way up there. So I'm gonna keep going. Look at this. Huh? It's almost like like it's on Earth. Very forward, alien looking. Every now and then you hear rocks tumbling down. the only sound up here. That's breeze. Look at that view. Yeah. Tell you what, this is tough. You got the thin air. It's all up. And it's been long. It's been long. That clearing out in a cloud. Man. All right, I'm gonna keep going a little bit. I'm gonna take you with me for a couple minutes here. All right, as you can see, the clouds are really starting to suck in, get dark. So, I mean, it's probably storm moving in, so probably close to 10,000 foot. So I'm gonna head back down. That's good enough climb for me. I'm not gonna see the beautiful snow part anymore, likely. So it was good to get up here. I've always wanted to see what it's like up here. There's a couple great areas to hike into. This one's tough. This was just more like walking stairs. It's like going to the Empire State Building and saying, yep, I'm just gonna walk to the stairs to the top and down again. That's pretty much what today was. So I'm just gonna enjoy this beautiful view now while I head down. And I'll see you in a bit. So this is like the descent down. That's crazy. This is all rocks. It's absolutely beautiful. But going down, I couldn't really do any recording. It's dangerous. Like, it's really dangerous. You get an idea of, how steep it is going up. Your legs are tired. Your legs are burning. Like, you don't go real far till you break. And then, but when you turn around, you're going back down it. Like, you realize what you just walked through. It's steep. The rocks are not anchored. A lot of it's slick. There's one point I spun around, almost broke my leg. I don't know how I caught myself. And then several other times, like, I slid out, and like, it wasn't for my poles digging in to catch me, like, it would have been bad. That was like super steep and super sketchy, and it was fun though, right? Don't get me wrong, like, that's type 2 fun. But it's like that vertical ascent is pretty wicked. It goes up fast. You don't realize it. When I was walking up part of it with a couple guys that I met, he wanted to get to 9,000 foot, and he was just shy. He was like, I don't know, 30 foot, it said in his phone. So we figured a few more switchbacks, and they're really short, would get him there. Literally not even a 5-minute climb, and he was at 9100, and that was it for him. His legs couldn't take it anymore, and I feel it, man. It was pretty rough. So, but I'm gonna put the phone away so I don't accidentally, not step where I'm supposed to and break a foot or shatter an ankle or trip like I just did. So I'll see you. I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, I didn't get to record as much on the way down as I had hoped. I mean, a lot of it was really, really steep. I wouldn't have been able to, but I ran into the two guys that I ran to earlier back at the Alpine Lodge and horse camp. So I talked with them, and there's another older gentleman there that summited Shasta a bunch of years back when he was younger. So he was talking about that, and talking about the differences to the horse camp structure upgrades they've made. Not many, it's a stone structure. Just put in steel beams in the roof and really heavy duty steel roof to be able to handle the snow load that gets up here. I didn't know, I guess just 2 weeks ago when the last of the snow where we're all walking through just melted. All this was still covered in snow. So yeah, it's a beautiful alpine walk back. It's little trip hazards in here. One of them little Christmas trees, little noble firs. They're like Charlie Brown Christmas trees. Everybody knows somebody that always picks the Charlie Brown tree. Here we come down in the valley, Bunny Flats, and we're gonna get a view. Just one more time. Some of the cloud is dissipated. Most is not. Yeah. I ain't gonna see much more of it, I don't think. Back to her. Let me get one more view of it before the parking lot. I go back to her. Crazy rock stairs.
That's it. That's about as good as a view we're going to get. Let's see. Right about in there. Up on there. That is way up there. Like, it is a lot farther than it looks, and it looks kind of far, but it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. And my truck down there.
All right, thank you for joining me today. It was a really hard day. That was a tough hike. There's not really a trail on there. It's kind of a little beaten. It is super steep. It is super long. There's a ton of rock, and it's dangerous coming down. I can only imagine what it's like in the winter. But it was fun. It was a challenge, and it was fun. So, one last view up there. She's gonna be shy and not show you much. And now I go for my drive home. So you have a beautiful day. I know I sure did. Thanks for joining me.